love it. We, so, on vacation,
You can assemble nets like
like a
that.
volleyball net? Yeah, it's on every sand pit
Yeah.
there is.
Yeah.
You can see the beach side and the
Exactly.
house,
It's awesome.
just green seafloor.
That's really cool.
Supposedly, if you know their council members
Are there
on
any
their way,
others
but
here?
They're running
just
late.
us.
James
Okay.
and Dave.
Should we
I
wait?
can't, no, because I have to
Okay.
go
Yep.
through it.
Nope. We'll go. No. We'll put them playing pickleball when they get here.
There we go.
All right, you ready? Okay. All right, good afternoon, everybody. I want to welcome Vice Mayor Wu, as well as Councilmember Jennifer Reynolds. And it is also my pleasure to welcome Monica Conrad, our awesome Director of Parks and Recreation. We're seeing a lot of each other these days because we're opening lots of parks facilities. We're here at the wonderful Gay Brewer Jr. at Pickledome Golf Course, but we're not talking golf today. Pickledome is welcoming a new sport, pickleball. In fact, 4 new pickleball courts. And as many of you know, pickleball courts are in demand in Lexington. And we are adding new courts and restriping some tennis courts so they can be used for both sports. With the completion of Cardinal Run North Park this fall, there will be public pickleball courts, you have to say that slowly, at 13 of our parks. How awesome is that? Tennis also remains very popular, and we have added new tennis courts and resurfaced existing courts as well. Here at Pickledome, pickleball expands ways for people to enjoy this beautiful green space. Councilmember Reynolds is here to welcome these pickleball courts to her district, and I'd like to welcome you to the podium.
Thank you so much, Mayor. And I am so happy to be here. I am a novice pickleball player. I have barely started, but I hear it is the thing to do. So I am really excited to welcome you to the 11th District. This is where we are standing right now, and I'm extremely excited to celebrate this new addition to the area. In 2019, when I was first elected, I heard from my constituents that live in the nearby area that they would love to see something beyond just golf on this property, as only a small portion of the population plays golf. Since it's a public space, they were hoping for more options. At the time, my office explored with Parks and Rec the idea of expanding the offerings for our residents at this location. We discussed several ideas before the pandemic. And since the pool closed here, and because pickleball attracts a very wide variety of people, from young to old, experienced to inexperienced, from all different socioeconomic levels, it seems to be an ideal activity to be located here at Pickledome. The 11th District has courts in Meadowthorpe Park and one in Gardenside Park that I collaborated with Parks and Recs to make a reality, and now in a place that serves the surrounding 11th District neighborhoods, the central and southwest sectors of the city and beyond, we have space for an activity loved by so many Lexingtonians. I want to especially thank all the Parks and Recreation team that worked on this, including Director Conrad, Michelle Kosiniak, Sam Niehaus, Michael Johnson, and everyone else, including the consultants. I know it was a huge group effort, so thank you. And thank you for providing this special place for all pickleball lovers.
Good. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Councilmember Reynolds. Also with us today is Monica Conrad, who is busy with her team making improvements all over Fayette County. And if you're a Parks and Rec employee, will you give a little wave? I know there's several of you here. Yay! Thank you so much. All right, Monica, the podium is yours. Welcome.
Thank you, Mayor. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us today. Excited to celebrate another important milestone for Lexington's Parks and Recreation. The pickleball courts here at the Gay Brewer Junior Golf Course at Pickledome. We've transformed this site into a place where the community can come together, stay active, build connections. Whether meeting up to play with friends or hitting the courts after a round of golf, these courts provide a unique opportunity for our community. As we know, pickleball is one of the fastest growing sports in the country. It's a sport that's really easy to learn, so they tell me, fun to play, and brings people of all ages together. Lexington Parks now has 45 dedicated pickleball courts in the city. Yeah, that's exciting. Investments, they're really more important than just sports or recreation. They're about quality of life, and we know that in parks. These facilities help make Lexington a healthier, more vibrant, and more connected city. I want to thank Mayor Gorton, Councilmember Reynolds, our Parks and Recreation team, from the folks who built it, designed it, planned the events today, worked through our social media. We have such a great group of folks here at Parks and Recreation who make these things a reality. Our Parks Board, Victoria Meyer, our Parks Board Chair, is with us here today, so thank her for her support. And of course, I want to thank the neighbors and the players who will really bring these courts to life. We're already seeing the courts busy today. They're open and ready for play. We invite you to grab a paddle, find a partner, enjoy this wonderful new addition to our city park system. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Now I think we're going to cut a ribbon. All right,
James and Dave.
cut the ribbon.
Can you mention James and Dave?
You all want to cut the ribbon?
So we're joined by a couple more council members, Dave Savigny, James Brown. Come on, let's cut the ribbon. Come on, everybody. Victoria, Parks employees, neighbors, we need everybody.
Everybody, come on up.
Wow, we got a lot of scissors, you guys. This is scary.
No running.
No running with the scissors.
No running.
Yeah, we'll go right
Anyone
in
else
front
you
of
want
the
to come
podium.
over?
Oh, we're going in front of the building.
Great, get up here.
Paul, can I get some scissors?
Be happy to share a pair of scissors.
Do not harm this man.
Are you going to help cut the ribbon with your Skittles?
Oh, we need one more over here.
Yeah, hop in here.
Anyone else need any scissors? We good?
We need a few more people in here.
You guys are all just clamoring to get in the picture, aren't you? Michelle, what are you doing back there? Yeah, come on. You're a park, big park person.
Anybody
You
else?
come in here. You come right in the center. Okay. And then you hold that hand. There you go. You pretend like you're doing it. Okay.
Ready?
Cut that guy. Cut that head off right there. Cut his tail.
Right, we're gonna do a
Gonna cut his
3, 2,
head.
1, and on 1, we're gonna cut. Okay?
Okay.
All right, get the scissors ready. All right, 3, 2,